one will be the last one standing when it's all said and done? Which one will be the last one standing when it's all said and done? Which one will be the RGC World Champion against all odds? All fighters are gladiators, and which one will leave with glory? Legendary status, that's what all these fighters are going for, claiming that they survived the most toughest fights, but only one. And the ones can claim they are the best. And on this night, which one of them will claim the best of the best? The legendary status. Against all odds, this is survival of the fittest. Oh yeah! Here we go, fighters all over. Come to test their skills like no other. This is survival of the fittest. A ninja, a sub-zero myth, of a dragon all clash for an hour long. Which one can endure the most damage? Which one will be the last one standing when it's all said and done? Which one will be the last one standing when it's all said and done? Which one will be the RGC World Champion against all odds? All fighters are gladiators, and which one will leave with glory? RGC, give us to you the most savage pay-per-view. We give you some battle of the fittest. Warriors clash for glory. Monsters have a final bow by force, one another in a casket. And frozen, and an image of the other in review. A psychopath monster.
So the neighbors called the cops on me.
What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, everybody? What up, everybody? Alright, so we got everything seems sounds okay. As far as I know, I heard. So we're just waiting to see if anybody showing up before we get started.
This is survival of the fittest. Oh yeah. Here we go, fires all over. Come to test this.
What up, superstars? Nobody's here, that's fine with me. Cause tonight is the night. I was going to start early, but there were some things I wanted to do before we got this show on the road, so we got it going. So, superstars, welcome to Wrestling Games. Tonight is Survival of the Fittest. Big match card. Tonight we will decide in a 1 hour fatal 4-way match for the Rgcw World Championship between the Ninja, Robot Cyborg Monster,
Legendary status. That's what
Sub-Zero, and the World Heavyweight Champion defended his title against Scorpion on No Mercy last night. Dragon Champion. How you doing, Ninja? Man Brooks? Welcome. We just getting started. And we're kicking off with a big bang with the casket match between the Great Khali and the Monster. Tag Team Championship matches are here tonight as well. Courtney will team up with Mommy, Rhea Ripley versus Supergirl and the Captain later tonight. Also, Can the Tank will be in a 4-way no DQ match later on tonight, defending his United States Championship against the Monster Abyss, against a psychopath Joker and a reptile, the king of all the reptilians here tonight, will contain his Rgcw World Championship.
I don't know. I seem if I use this, you might hear me more better with the music going on. Anyways, we have some the Evolution Triple Threat rematch, and that match is going to be a heck of a match. It's going to be Randy Orton defending his championship against Triple H and the Animal Batista here in the Triple Threat for the Eagles, Big Eagle title here tonight. Can Randy Orton beat Batista and Triple H one more time? We're going to find out here tonight. Also coming up next after this one, you think just a casting match will be enough? Nah. Later, after this match, we will have a last women's standing match. Poison Ivy defends her title against her most darkest rival, Miss Pain. And that's next after this match. We're kicking off with a big banger, and we're going to end with a big banger in a fatal 4-way 1 hour Iron Man match for the Rgcw World Champion. So, I just gotta say, superstars, are you ready for Survival of the Fittest?
Alright, so we're going to get things started. I'm going to get the music here, and we're going to start things off with the Great Khali and the Monster. Just got to get my phone loaded so we can get our music going. I got me some drinks, starting off with a chocolate milk. I got me some puffs. Yeah, some Cheetos. I'm a kid. I'm a big old kid. And I'm going to eat me some puffs if I need to. I got me snacks. I'm ready. So, let me get out of WWE library and get to the Junior Those are my initials. Yes, I'm a junior. A big boy junior. All right, there's Great Khali. I'm excited. Are you? That's the question. Let's get going. Because we got a big match, a big night ahead of us. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our first match of the evening, and it's a classic match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent in the casket and closing the lid. Introducing the combatants in this crazy dark match. Stands at 7'1", weighs at 347 pounds. The Pajami Nightmare, the Great Khali.
Now, potentially, as you see the corners, there's supposed to be a dragon, a Sub-Zero, and a Ninja, but later, side of Roma Cyborg, Ash's Rgcw title here tonight. So there'll be a fatal four-way in the main event. Oh! He's here!
The monster! The monster! From the shadows he emerges. What emerges is a
And his opponent
his power and
stands at 7 foot tall, weighs 328 pounds. A monster.
your will to be shattered. I am your hell.
A monster and a Great Khali. One final time, and it all ends in a classic match.
Get ready to be burned.
And the monster put the Great Khali in the rearview mirror here tonight. We're about to find out in just a few moments.
Fills my heart full of desire to do so much more. Like targeting you.
And there you see it. The cassette is coming down to the ring, and there you see the rules. There are no pinfall submissions, disqualification, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to be forced to their opponent's side of the cassette. If it goes in the cassette lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. So who's gonna win? We're about to kick things off. I can't wait. All right, dude. Listen. You can just leave, okay? I just set it up, okay? I even read it for the home people over here at Arena. Okay, here we go. The bell has sounded, and here we go. I was going to kick things off early, but the reason why I didn't was because I was doing something with some superstars, and so yeah, getting their pay-per-view costumes and stuff. So yes, Ninja and all them all got their pay-per-view uniforms on, ready to go, I guess. So we'll get ready to see them later on tonight. But that's in the main event. And right now we're pretty much in a main event card with the start of a monster and a giant. Great Khali starting things off with a counter there. Oh, takes him down with the arm. These two have been going at it for quite some time now. It all started on the debut of the monster. Great Khali took on the Ninja. The Ninja would win the match and leave. And all of a sudden,
with the Great Khali still in the ring. The lights went out and came back on, and oh my God, we see the Monster. We still don't know much about him. We're like, what the hell is that? What is that? And took a choke slam on the Great Khali. Where the hell is that? That's exactly how they all started. Until that deep six by the Monster. Taking for a spear, and it connects, and boy, was that an inside out. Almost like a Braun Breaker type spear. Breaking up the cover, get some space. There ain't no covers. Well, dang, they're constantly dodging and reverse. Oh no. Oh my God, the Monster can do whatever the heck he wants to the Great Khali, and ain't nobody there can stop him. And said they could go say about the Great Khali, but you see how aggressive and sadistic the Monster can be. That has to hurt. That is no soft coffin casket. It's like a metal or iron or something, but anyway, it's pretty painful. Even if it is wood, that's some hard, good wood. Pause. Now, that was a terrible idea, huh? I was whipping right across the floor there. Oh, nice. So, long story short, we had the Monster against the Great Khali at Summerfest Brawl 25, where the Monster was successful. Well, I'll take that back. The Great Khali was successful on defeating the Monster on his first pay-per-view match, but he had to earn it because the Great Khali got dominated by the Monster, who goes for a choke slam and targeting the legs, being smart about that. No, wait, oh my God, what streak? 347 pounds, 7'1", and the Monster tossed him from the ground all the way over like a child.
Let's go, Monster, let's go.
Van Brooks is saying, let's go, Monster. And the Monster would lose, but then we would team up with a Big Jonathan. I don't know if that was the Big Jonathan. Big Jonathan has retired, as far as I know, because of his back is just torn up thanks to the Great Khali. And maybe that's why the Monster attacked the Great Khali, was because the Monster, the Big Jonathan, we're not so sure on why he targeted the Great Khali, but it's kind of frankly that after a few months in, Big Jonathan, who had been injured by the Great Khali, and a Monster shows up attacking the Great Khali. But we don't know what's going on, and Big Jonathan retiring. Ninja was shocked that I told him that, yeah, he has retired. Big Jonathan's gone from Rgcw's contract. And he's working. Oh, nice counter. Bounced head first on the casket. Great Khali will lose to that match with him and Big Jonathan. Last time we ever seen Big Jonathan. And that was Big Jonathan. They look kind of different. A lot different. Ooh, stomped right on the face. That don't feel too good. Right into the casket. Boy, they're really using that casket to a full extent like a tag team partner. Look at the Monster. Rolls right. Whoa, nice roll up. Some agility. Oh no! Chop right in the tree in the eyes. Monster gets up, dodging the clothesline. This will be the second time in the pay-per-view choke slam. Second time him and the Monster are scheduled here in the pay-per-view. The Monster has been having the Great Khali's number. One night he was facing another superstar. When he came in, the cage lowered down and he attacked him. On top of that, they had another singles match where the Monster did win but was not satisfied. That was the night after Summerfest where he used a table and choked him right through it. Uh-oh! The Monster's in trouble! The Monster's about to be closed up! But the Monster fights out of it very quickly. Actually, it looked like he broke out of that without even a sweat. And then the following No Mercy was not supposed to be there. And he showed up and the cage lowered down. And just when, the Great Khali thought he was going to get back into it, a low blow and bam! Trying to beat him up. Oh, using the cage as a weapon. And oh no, he is in trouble. Wait, maybe not. Nice. Take him down. And then a big boot. Another choke slam on the outside. No, that's a claw slam, not a choke slam. Well, he might be thinking about a choke slam now. He sure is. But the Great Khali's seen it coming and said, not tonight. Not right now. I took too many choke slams. You didn't choke slam me no more. And a big boot. Putting down the Monster. The Great Khali and the Monster have been going at it. And the Monster came out on one of the No Mercy a few weeks ago and said, hey, I'm ready to settle this once and for all in a casket match. Great Khali said, I would only accept if you defeat me in a match. He did. Of course, Doom Guy got involved. But it didn't help him matters. He still won a match, making the casket match happen. Then upon that week, he went against Doom Guy. He beat Doom Guy, and the Great Khali came out and used a kendo stick on the Monster, beating him down. Then the Monster got his final last laugh, beating him down with a steel chair. And the Monster and the Great Khali have not been seen. Well, the Monster hasn't been seen until tonight. Great Khali had a match Wednesday against the World Heavyweight Champion, who's in action here tonight in the main event, Dragon Champion. A hell of a fight, but Dragon won that match. Uh-oh! Khali don't want to be there! He might close the lid! He does not. Great Khali survived. So here we are tonight. Two giants going at it. One final time. The Ninja said the Great Khali's going to win a black hole slam. Like the Monster Abyss's finisher. And we will see the Abyss in action tonight when he goes for the United States title against Tank. Oh, but he has to deal with Reptile and Joker as well, besides just the champ. And the Great Khali tosses him right back in the ring. What a match we are witnessing here on the first match of the evening. Survival of the Fittest are trying to live up to the hype. Uh-oh, Great Khali. Oh, shoves him right into the casket. This is not good. The Monster doesn't want to be there. The Monster's about to be buried. And he gets out of it. My God. The Monster just saw his chances flash before his eyes. He doesn't want to make a match and lose. That would be bad.
Leg drop needs to another leg drop. Man, there's a leg drop. Suplex City. Leg drop city. A small town. A chop takes down the monster, and just like that, Great Call, he gets back in. Oh no! Pajami punch! Ouch! Talk about falling on turnbuckles. And the Great Khali taunting. I don't know how wise that is. You have the monster wheeling and you're taunting. Oh, the big boot. Oh, we've seen this on his debut. That might be enough. Tosses him out. Big boot into Cassett. Will this be enough? No, the Great Khali gets out. Went for the vice grip, wanted to be countered. Oh, choke slam all the way to hell by the monster. There's this monster's chance to eliminate, to win this match. He might just do it right here. Will happen. Oh, we got a winner. Congratulations, the monster.
The monster!
And here's your winner, the Monster!
Wow! What a way to check off Survivor of the Fittest! The Great Khali!
It's not survival of the fittest. It's the monster!
Is the power and your destruction. So get ready for your will to be shattered.
Wow, y'all. And we're going straight to the fire. Ninja said that the monster will win. Toast to the monster. But we're far from done. It's women's wrestling now. Women get Poison Ivy and Miss Payne. I am Poison Ivy. And then Miss Payne. There she is.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it's about this match. Miss Payne was a dominating force. Went against Poison Ivy at Underground Rules, where every match was a submission, KO only match situation. Our champ here, Poison Ivy, defeated Miss Payne, put her on the injury list, and won the Women's Worldwide Championship. Fast forward, Poison Ivy's been champion and hasn't lost it, but she lost it to Antisa. When Antisa won the championship, she did not expect Miss Payne to return. Not only did Miss Payne return, she won the Women's Worldwide Championship. Fast forward, on Summerfest Brawl, Miss Payne will lose to Poison Ivy, making her the champ. Two-time champ, shall I say. Now, they had a match. Miss Payne versus Rhea Bloody Ripley, who is in action later tonight with Tag Team Gold on the line. But Miss Payne beat Mommy. It was a hard-fought battle. She had to earn it. Fast forward, we're now here. Survival of the Fittest. The final nail in the coffin, no pun intended, to the last match. It's going to be Miss Payne versus Poison Ivy. One last time. If Miss Payne does not win, she can't go against Poison Ivy again for the title. Same thing goes to Poison Ivy. This is like last night between Catwoman and Rhea Ripley. This is one last time. One nail in the coffin. Which one's going to win? The Women's Worldwide Championship. Let's go.
Call me Miss Pain. Understood. Are you ready for agony pain like this? Like this. You're nothing to me. You just
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our second match, last women's standing match for the Rgcw Worldwide Women's Championship. Introducing first, the badass we all fear, Miss Pain.
However, I'm just getting started. Do you smell the roses? Careful with those ones, because they're a few poison.
Gotham will fall, respect nature, or feel my wrath.
Yeah, I am poison ivy. You won't escape from my precious plants.
And her opponent
Makes me angry
from
every
Gotham
time I feel
City.
it's in my nature.
She is the Rgcw
The green
Worldwide Women's Champion. My bad. Right?
it makes me strong.
Poison Ivy!
Conquer the world by clever and angry. Oh yes, I know I can't
Poison Ivy.
but I know you can't resist. Just look at me. I'm everything
what's
you wish you
every
can have. But don't get too close, don't get too comfortable, because I don't care about you. I wanna care about winning for my babies, my plants. They're so beautiful. You call them weeds, I'll call them power, like needles ready to strike. I swear my hips, you can't stop staring. You're already mobilized, hypnotized. I know you love staring at my real. Careful now, looks like I need to teach you a lesson. Who's the boss around here? Yeah, I am poison ivy, and I'm coming to take over the world. But first I'm gonna take over, ring is a ring, and make you my servant. There's no escape from me, just remember I look stunning. I may look absolutely perfection while I am.
Perfection. Is that what we're saying? Great call, Lee. Miss Pain and Poison Ivy. Sorry, y'all. Here we go, y'all. Miss Pain and Poison Ivy. What a beauties. Going at it. Yo, here we go. Starting off strong. We will lock up. Poison Ivy using her strength to push Miss Pain to the corner. She put her right back there. Back elbow. Women's last man standing match here. And then again, Poison Ivy showing her strength, pushing a powerhouse back. It's scary when you don't look like you'll be a powerhouse. And now Miss Payne is feeling the thorns as she gets attacked by the champ. Poison Ivy holds the women's title like a hostage. She loves being the champ. She has defeated many foes to stay champ. Uh-oh. Well, she's after... Oh, what a shining wizard. I almost said Black Widow. That ain't no Black Widow. I'm thinking about AJ Lee. Gonna stick and hit. Oh, that stopped her. Last man standing rules. Took it down by authority. Gotta play referee tonight. They were so calm and nice last night. Uh-oh. Miss Polly Ivy's in trouble as a super kick landed hard. Moonsault springboard from the corner. And now she's raining down punches. Busted open Poison Ivy. I guess Poison Ivy can breathe blood after all. With a high risk and little bit reward there. The reason why I say that is because if she missed, that knee got to feel the effects, you know? That's like it. I don't know. I still think you still feel it regardless. A lariat takes down Miss Payne. Flatliner. Taking down Miss Payne. Referee's going for the count. It might be a short work for the champ, but does not seem to be. And Miss Payne gets up. Wow. Just took him down with authority with that moonsault. Now she's getting back up. Ouch. Talk about breaking somebody's neck with that. Poison Ivy seems to have the number of Miss Payne. Uh-oh, Miss Payne is about to get caned. Maybe not. Eyes whip. Uh-oh. Hammerlock. Ooh, inside out with that suplex type move. And that's what she gets for taunting at the wrong moment. You know, Miss Payne's about to end this. Poison Ivy going up. Whip off, dropping forearm. Got caught. Miss Payne gets injured. Down to the mat. Nice devastating kick. Take down the champ. Poison Ivy squirms back onto her feet. These women are blowing off the roof here tonight. They're not leaving nothing uncaged and uncaged or whatever you want to say. Wait till they pull out that kitchen sink. You know, they say, oh, everything but the kitchen sink.
thirst kick, taking down Miss Payne. Poison Ivy with a face crusher, driving the knee straight down. You see her, like blood, kind of almost like greenish. She has a plant after all. And now she's using the stomps and not what letting up there. She wants to be the champ. This is your chance. She might never get another shot for that title. And Poison Ivy stays champ. Wow, what a shot. Like it, you know, when you're on that top of the mountain and you lose and you have to go way back down to the mountain, it sucks. It makes you do things that you never thought you were capable of doing. And at this point, that's exactly what Miss Payne's doing. She don't want to go back down to the mountain. She wants to be on the peak top. She wants to drop the women's champion down to the floor of the mountain. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Took it down with Taste of Pain. We haven't seen that move in quite a while. This first time they've been in action since Miss Payne won against Rhea Ripley. 6, 7, 8. Miss Payne might be closing in on a title win. That was a count of 9, right? Wow. That might be enough after that suplex. Like Michael Hayes with a suplex. 7, 8. But the champ gets back up. Miss Payne better hurry up. Uh-oh. We've seen this before. Shades of a ninja. A comeback. Is that enough? She's taunting around, ain't she? Eight. And Poison Ivy gets back up again. But how much longer? Oh my God. That was an X Factor. Wait. Counter. Forearm to the face. Oh, super kick takes her down. The champ might just close it up here. 4. What? A count of 4. And a Gamer Girl front kick. Nice takedown. Yeah. Petting my Mia. 4, 5, 6. This might be enough. 8, 9. Oh my God! He said not yet, and somehow somebody she got up. Uh-oh! Another Taste of Pain. That's over. I think this is it. There ain't no way she's going to be able to get back up after that. I might be counting her out, but I think it's over. 9, 10, it's over. Wow. Is the winner in new RGCW Worldwide Women's Champion, Miss
That was absolutely good. But we went from good to we're in unholy water. It looks like Batista's coming out first. They've swapped it around. That's okay. So,
what do you want to talk about? I'm just kidding. Let me talk to you. So, anyways, Batista, Randy Orton, and Triple H. What can be said about Evolution? A lot. But I know there ain't no Ric Flair, but let's get him out, okay? He ain't in this game, okay? And I'm not creating him, I'm not downloading him. Instead, I'm looking at these three. So we brought back the 98, 2002 Big Eagles Championship. Randy Orton, Batista, Triple H, Triple Threat, main event of Mayhem Nitro. It was a banger. An awesome match. Any one of them could won that match. Batista would get taken down by Triple H with a double H spine buster. And then the classic Triple Threat. A schoolboy. Randy Orton would pin Triple H 1, 2, and 3, making him the 98 champion. Now, he went against Triple H in a non-title match at No Mercy, beats Triple H with the RKO, but Batista went against Triple H on the Mayhem Nitro, and again, Triple H lost to Batista Bomb. And then we had Randy Orton versus Batista. Previously, Batista with the Batista Bomb beats the champ. So, Batista has dominated, and so has Randy Orton, but Batista has the last laugh, as he has a big momentum boost going in as he defeated Triple H and Randy Orton. Can this be Batista's night? We're going to find out. This is no holds barred, no disqualification. They can rip each other's eyeballs. It won't matter. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen. But hey, anything happens, anything goes. Let's get the animal unleashed. Introducing first, he is the animal from Washington, D.C. Weighs at 318 pounds. The animal
Behold the King of Kings. On your knees, dog. All hail. Bow down to the King. Bow down to the King in red as he walked from the place where the traitor lost both his name and his face. Through the halls and the corridors, stinking in blood, he tasted his grin, and it tasted good. Time to play the game. Time to play the game!
And the opponent from Rgcw.
It's all about the game, and how you play
Weighing
it.
at 260 pounds, working the cerebral assassin, Triple
Trying to figure out what my move's gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? Don't you forget there's a price you can pay. 'Cause I am the game and I want to play. Time to play the game. Time to play the game! I have voices in my head.
You got tools and no religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when the rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice
now. Approaching the ring from St. Louis, Missouri. Weighs at 290 pounds. The Viper, the Legend Killer, the Impact Predator, the WWE Champion, Randy
just take the threes. All the times when you are guilty.
RKO! RKO! RKO!
Roses, I'm the Texans, all the lives. I see giants falling.
Ah, man, I don't even want to stop that song. That was so good. But the match is about to be even better than that. Red hot. Let's go. Ooh, already took him down, man. Dang, they didn't even give him a chance to stop. Who's going to win? We're going to find out. Already a bunch of fights going on. All right. Batista going for a Batista bomb. Nah. And Triple H just face washing Randy Orton. No respect going in that one. I don't think, but Triple H really respects Randy Orton. After all, he did win the World Head title at the youngest age possible at 24, I believe. No, I think it was 23. Youngest world champion in history. Ooh, right in the back of the head. Went for the candlestick, but not Batista stops it. Went way too early, and I don't know what's going on with Batista, but he needs to slow down. He's fighting John Cena. Speaking of John Cena, I'm surprised I don't have him wrestling, huh? He will. He's not an Rgcw fan, you know, I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And European uppercut, and Batista's just, I don't know what's going on there. When I said Animal Unleash, I guess I really did unleash him. Nice rip. Kind of missed on that one. Randy Orton, back breaker. I'm pretty sure Randy Orton just hasn't forgot about him losing to Batista a few weekends ago. That was like 2 weeks ago. Well, Preston, there's a lot going on outside, right? Like, dang. Climbing up. Crossbody on the game. Triple H, and a bat is coming to play. Literally. That ain't how we play baseball. We don't hit people with a bat. You know, that might be a good idea to hit people with a bat. You always get a home run. Shatter calf. We win. Everybody's injured. We won by forfeit. Uh-oh. Triple H is in trouble. Oh, right on the top of the apron. Oh, and he taunted, and the Animal came in with a lariat. A clothesline, drag, backbreaker, followed by his own verse clothesline, high knee, classic Triple H. Orton, are you okay there? You're stomping away, but nobody's paying attention to you. Except for me, and I didn't know what you were doing. Ow. He busting open that way? Huh. He has a chair went off and something hit him in the eyeball. And that, oh my God, raining down hard with that sledgehammer. Coming your way is a Halloween pay-per-view, everybody. Next month, we will be in Halloween. Now, Halloween falls on Friday, but that doesn't mean a thing. We might have a pay-per-view going on Friday, which means we will find out the stories going on Saturday. I'll let you guys know when that's going to happen. And there's the beast bite. Where you make Triple H tap out. Title's on the line. Triple H gets out of it. Orton trying to swing for the fingers. Pedigree! Randy Orton looked at Triple H like he was a piece of meat. Simona dropped the game with a big elbow. Triple H has a chance here. He goes for the cover. After that pedigree, 2. Oh my God, I thought that was it. but Triple H thought so too. He's getting a little bit mad. Okay, he's getting a lot mad. Kill stick in here and drops him like a fly. Wow, straight jacket. German suplex. The referee took too long to get in position, and that gave Batista a chance to get back in the ring. Kick to the gut. One said, yeah, like L.A. Knight, who lost the other title to Bret Hart last night, and along with Stone Cold. He made the champ tap out. Uh-oh, here comes the pedigree. The second time. Why is he going for the cover? What, he thinks Orton's going to team up with him and let him take his title away? Ouch, backbreaker. Big boot. Batista has a chance to win the title right now, as the champ is outside the ring, a little dangled, but I guess voices in his head said, get out of it, snap out of it. A spear, and that might be enough to win the match. 1, 2, title on the line, and a shoulder up. Man, I said the title on the line, Orton with a shoulder up. Now what? Oh, they're going to work together to take out the game? Double DDT! Oh no! They teamed up! Batista turned on Orton for the Batista bomb! That might be enough! What? Oh, but Triple H is there already to break it up. Putting everything on charge while we're recording. Orton thought that would have been it. I think he went for the RKO. I didn't pay attention, but it wasn't enough regardless. Rgcw. And Batista's tearing up wood out there. Deconstruction. Nice knee to the temple where the room is. Went for the high knee, on to be countered into a big boot. What's Batista up to? Uh-oh. Another big boot, but I think he dodged. And now he has a chance. Orton needs to get back in the ring. His title's on the line as long as he's out there. His title's up for jeopardy. One single move could win the match. Van Burke's saying RKO, but if Orton doesn't get back in the ring, no RKO is going to be necessary. Title will be gone. Ouch, with a high knee, dropping the champ. The champ's in trouble. His title's on the line. Batista trying to outdo the game. Half arm suplex. Oh, title on the line. Just in time. I know it's just one, but every second counts. The title's on the line. The spear. He should went for the cover. Instead, he's going for a submission. And Triple H, what is Triple H doing? Wait, Triple H cost himself the match. He has no one to blame but himself.
I walk for miles inside this pit of
is your winner and WWE Eagles champion, the Animal Batista.
Congratulations, the Animal. Triple H has no one to blame on himself.
I've never understood a damn thing that they said. From words to action.
Triple H has no one to blame but his own self, everybody. So, you guys see it. We have Courtney team up with Rhea Ripley to face the beautiful people. And give me just a second here. Anyways, let me explain this scenario because there is really no story, but
Let me talk to you. So, Courtney came in and teamed up with Eddie and Clementine to face Katana and Melina. Why does that matter? Because Courtney is a return Rgcw superstar. She was from season 1 of Rgcw. She finally came back without her sister, Danny, and she will probably be back soon. We don't know yet. But she has a good teammate right here with Rhea Ripley. Now, fast forward to Captain and Supergirl. They've been women's champion for quite a while now, beating Katana and Melina to gain those tag team titles. So, will the beautiful people lose their titles? Or will Rhea Ripley and Courtney surprise us all? We're about to find out right now. Also, Ninja, hopefully you like your song from the baseball game, where you will download that and you can hear that next time when we play baseball. But for now, we're going to go and get Rhea Ripley. Be right back.
Yeah.
Get ready for your dreams to crash. Get ready for my brutality. Yeah, yeah, my brutality shatters your dreams. I become your nightmare. The nightmare that will beat you down and take everything you think that belongs to you. And what belongs to you is my brutality. Come on, look into my eyes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is our next match, the fourth match of the evening. It is for the Women's WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, she is an Australian. That's all I know. Rhea Bloody Ripley. And by the way, inside Hell in a Cell. I forgot.
It's like fire burn the air. A shadow moves, she doesn't care. Chains around her neck, they gleam. Metal queen of every dream. Boots hit the ground.
And our partner from Tennessee, Courtney.
Breaking every chain. She's a star, she's the flame. Wrestling play like it's a game. Enemies, but deadly glare.
And the opponents, they are the Women Tag Team Champion, the team of the Beauty Champ, the Captain, and her partner, Supergirl, the beautiful people of Rgcw. When the beautiful people come into town, you know business is about to happen. And that's what it's for, everybody. The Women's World Tag Team Champions. The question is this: who is going to walk out as Tag Team Champions? Courtney gets a dream partner of her career in Mommy. Mommy's always on top. She might not have been last night. But Rhea Ripley, without or with a title, she's still number one. Hey, that sounds like somebody. I think somebody's been whispering in my ear. Ninja. Anyways. There we go. Hell in a Cell. You see it all the way around. She wants some attention.
I can't deny it. She's so cute. I'm a sucker for my puppies, I tell you. Yep. I'm gonna fight on the outside floor now. Well, that's very dangerous out there. You know, the cells out there, they can use that as a weapon to their fullest content if they want to. Yes, sir. I'll be playing with them after I get off live. Gotta play babysitter too. European uppercut on Rhea Ripley by the captain while Courtney and Supergirl are taking a little nap. Oh, somebody brought in the table. That's not good. Like, well, they need tables. Look what they got going on the outs and all around them. They got a hell of a sale. What do they need a damn table for? My Lord. Uh-oh. Supergirl with a lawn blower. Talk about knocking out the lawns. Right out the Rhea Ripley title on the line. Only a one count. I don't know how Rhea Ripley kicked out after that. Courtney and the captain's been going at it out there by the cell, right by the ring announcers. So I'm gonna just park myself right here. Okay. I'm going on to you. You guys all know what's going on. Oh, there's the cover. And okay. These things are not even working. How are you supposed to say? Oh, there you go. And Courtney trying to get a victory here, and you guys are not even seeing anything that's going on. You guys are watching straight ahead. Okay. The table gets set up by Rhea Ripley. Now what? Oh. I'll be on top of the cell. Yeah. Oh my God, a suplex right to the table by Courtney on a captain. They said this is on the riptide of Supergirl. That's gonna be it. Titles on line. 1, 2, almost 3. Wow. Tag team wrestling indeed. That was a hip toss almost into a suplex by Rhea Ripley. And now, what's going on here? Rhea Ripley and Supergirl. Uh-oh. Captain and Courtney. Oh, that kick connects. Rhea Ripley going at, and wisely, Courtney rolls out of the ring to get a breather. A jawbreaker. The teams, both teams are fighting on the outside. Courtney drags her in. Courtney don't even know what to do as the teams are teaming up on Rhea Ripley. Supergirl attacking Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley's following suit with the European uppercut. Somebody got busted wide open. Looks like it was the captain. Oh! Courtney does not want to be there against the captain. DDT. She calls that the ugly DDT. I guess because you're going to be ugly if you get hit by it. Man. Right into another DDT. A nice, beautiful counter. And the victory could go to the beautiful people, but it does not happen. Took it down. Shoulders on the mat. Courtney kicks out. Countered by Rhea Ripley onto Beauty Champ. Springboard moonsault by Supergirl. And Rhea Ripley's there to break up the cover. Man, the captain really busted wide open there. Courtney with a forearm to the back. Eyes whipping on the apron. On the middle rope. Double knees. Followed by another insult to injury. Where's Rhea Ripley? Rhea Ripley is, outside the ring fighting Supergirl. Captain in trouble. Oh! Could it be a sleeper hold? Will she make her tap out? This could be it. She does not. The chicken ring does not make her tap out. Double axe handle. Nice heel kick. Oh, Shining Wizard. Breaks up the pinfall. Dang, Courtney, okay. Oh, she just dance on the road. Oh, no. Wheelbarrow into the face buster. And a riptide. She would win for the cover, but Supergirl stopped her. Toss her right out of the ring to give her partner some time to regroup. Smart strategy by the champ. What a match so far here between both teams. This Hell in a Cell was designed to take out grudges, but tonight it decides brutality. It screams brutality, and it screams that one of these two teams are the very best to walk out as tag team champions. Rhea just got put right through the cell wall. And now Courtney has to defend for herself against the tag team champions. Van Brooks said, when the beautiful people was in the ring, let's go. He was ready for this match. And here we are. Everybody on the outside. Rhea's back inside the cell, joining forces over there. Courtney just trying to survive over there. That's pretty much all that was. Counter by Courtney. Nice European uppercut. I think Courtney needs to be a little bit more aggressive here. If she wants to retain, not retain, but become a tag team champion with Rhea Ripley.
This is awesome. Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands. This is awesome. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up.
This is awesome, huh? It'd be real awesome to see what he's going to have more in the tank. Courtney might win after that. Nothing pretty, but titles are on the line. Almost 3. Tossing her out like yesterday's newspaper. She breaks up the count. I didn't watch No Mercy NXT. Uh-oh. What is she thinking? Maybe sure is a springboard thirst. Rhea Ripley with a cut of that clothesline. Now goes for the riptide. Smart to not go for the pinfall. Oh no! She's still in the move of Courtney. Will she tap? Oh, just in time. Unlike Triple H, Rhea Ripley is not going to let that slide. Goes right out of the ring. Nothing going on right now. European up. Oh! Head scissor leverage pin. I thought Courtney was just going to sit there, but she did not. Bulldog. No! The ugly! Connects! Oh, and Courtney swinging with that kendo stick. Now she's ready to play some tables. I don't think she's setting that up to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh boy. Uh-oh! Oh! Counters! Tigers a leg! With our belly to belly. Countered by Courtney. The captain. Riptide connects! Again, not going for the cover because of her partner is up and would stop it. Very smart strategy for Rhea Ripley. And again, when one superstar is down from the member, the other member is trying to keep that member from even getting a pinfall. We're almost to the halfway line to our main event. Coming up next is a fatal four-way match for the United States Championship. It's going to be an absolutely banger of a match, I guarantee you that. And then, of course, our main event that everybody's been waiting for would be the Iron Man match. 1 whole hour of beatdown time. That's a long match, everybody. Nice kick. I could do it right there. 1, 2. Oh, what? Rhea Ripley just won. I did not expect that because I don't got nothing ready. Rhea Ripley wins. Wow.
To my eyes, see my brutality, you're in my eyes.
Right.
My brutality.
There's a winner of our pinfall in new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Team of Courtney in Rhea Ripley. Well, you know, when you got a banger, you gotta decide, how can I make another big banger? And we got that banger right here.
superstars, one prize. First of all, this match would typically have been one-on-one between Tank and the Abyss. The Abyss lost to Tank, but then the Abyss would stick his nose into another business when Joker returned. Joker returned, faced the champ, gave him a heck of a battle. The Abyss tried to do a little sneak attack on Tank, but Tank overcame the odds on both of them. But still, the monster Joker and him had a banger. The following week, Reptile, it was supposed to be Joker versus the Abyss. That's when Reptile got himself involved. Thanks to Joker being a smart, practical Joker, got himself Reptile to take care of the Abyss. But in return, what was it? What did Reptile want? Well, I guess we're getting our answer here. But the following week was a triple threat match between the Abyss, Joker, and Reptile. Reptile would defeat the Abyss. And then in the triple threat, he would defeat the Abyss and the Joker. And then Joker and Reptile had a singles match. Joker lost to Reptile. The only men that was three that beat the other two was Cam and Reptile. And two, Reptile and Tank had a match this Wednesday. Tank defeated Reptile. So Tank had defeated all three of these men. Singles. Tonight, the biggest test is now. No disqualification, no countouts for the All-Star United States Championship. We'll see if Tank can take care of business and bulldoze the competitors with raw power. Let's go.
Tick-tock, you can run but you can't hide. I am a reptile, the predator of the night. I hunt, I conquer, I don't back down. Fear is me and fight you into
Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the main events of the evening. It is for the Rgcw All-Stars United States Championship. And this is a fatal 4-way, no DQ, no count-out match. Introducing first, stands at 7 feet tall, weighs a 600 pounds. The king of the monsters, Reptile. I scared so bad it ended the music. It literally just stopped. It's like, nah, you don't get no music, Reptile. Well, what do you know? Well, dang. Well, Reptile, you scared the producer so much I didn't let the building. They're like, nah, cut his music, cut his music! He's scaring me! Reptile!
Here to defeat the challengers, stands at 6'8", weighing over 390 pounds, the monster, Abyss!
Here's the punchline! Ha ha ha! I'm back! It's me, the Joker! Ha ha ha!
Introducing next, he is the Prince of Crime from Gotham City. Beware, it's Joker!
And the punchline is this: no one's safe with me. Around even with bats lurking about. Ha ha ha! J-O-K-E-R, the crime prince is here.
Whoa! The champ is
4, 3, 2, 1,
here.
incoming warning! Speed electronic, TM, tank is here, ready for war!
And now, introducing the champ from Tennessee. Weighs about over 398 pounds. I'm guessing. I don't know how much you weigh. He is the Rgcw All-Star United States Champion. C.A.M. The Tank.
Because I am the best, and you have no change in
Hey! Get ready!
so get back and let
It's
loose.
time! Bulldozer time!
You hear there's another one wasting my time with their dreams of stopping my reign of glory. I am a tank and I'm
Out in front of me! Bang! Click it, bang, something. Here we go! Joker, Tank, Reptile, and the Abyss! Fatal 4-way! 1 fall to a finish! And it's all for the United States title! Already with an F10! And go for the victory already! That does not stop the match right off the bat, but the damage definitely got done with very early, quickly on Joker. Uh-oh! Tank with the Fisherman! Buster! Goes for the cover. Could that be enough? I mean, that might not have been enough, but the damage, like I said, it's done. At the early going, they're really hitting their bombs early. Trapping those shoulders, squeezing the traps. Speaking of traps, haven't worked out tonight. My arms are starting to feel the pain from working out. I've got back to working out at the gym
before I came home. I did a few reps and sets. All I did was coils and trap push downs, but hey, a little bit's good, better than nothing, right? And it was pretty good. Good workout. Oh! Good toss down and uh-oh.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, all that. Yeah, get back in the gym. Anyways, Joker, uh-oh. Biz was thinking something bad. And Taker's like, We all saw someone get put through a table tonight. And that was on the last tag match in the Tag Team Championship Hell in a Cell match. Oh, my God. You know, if that was real, we probably would have seen a Biz go through the announce table or worse. Oh, right in the eyes by the Abyss. But you got to do what you got to do to get out of Reptile's grass. Lucky for them, Reptile actually don't have his claws anymore. Reptile needs to have claws. Now he just uses his strength to do some damage. Wow. Cooking them down. There's not much excitement going on right now, but this will be double flat jack right on the champ. Champ's gonna feel that tomorrow. He's feeling it right now. Well, he ain't gonna show it apparently. Getting him back in the ring. Now, this match is a pinfall submission only in the ring. It won't happen on the outside, unlike our main event, which will be next for the Rgcw World Championship. The Ninja has lost the tag titles, and he relinquished the Triple Crown title, which was his birthday championship. Ooh, ouch. Targeting the knees and... Oh, wow. F10 on the outside floor on Tank, the champ. He ate all of that. And now Reptile's targeting Joker. He probably be the weakest link of this whole match. Reptile, I don't think has been injured at all in this match. F10 connects on the Abyss. There's a double pinfall. 1, 2. Wow, they both kicked out at the same time. What would happen? You know, what would happen if we had a double count out? A double pinfall. Both kicked out right at the exact same time, keeping the match alive. Uh-oh. Oh, wow, what a body attack by the Bears. Champions injured. Up. There it goes. That'll be it. But Reptile's there to break out the cover. They need to work together and take care of business on Reptile. Black Hole Slam connects. He won championships with that one move. Well, the champ brings out the guitar, and I don't remember Tank being able to play guitar, and I don't think he's going to be using that for the exact reason. No country music for us. Might play some rock and roll, you know, the bashing kind. Uh-oh, that's not good. Big boot, busting him right. Uh-oh. I keep saying, uh-oh, in trouble all the time, don't I? I need to change my vocabulary. Reptile just used that guitar on Joker, I can see. And Reptile's finally busted right open. Some damage is getting done. They found him because, you know, Reptile, you got to make sure he's hurt, because if you don't get him hurt, he will take this match by storm. Reptile is nobody to sleep on. When there's more superstars in the ring, it seems like Reptile's more dangerous. You know why he says, "My victims"? That's how he says it. I ain't gonna lie. That's how he says it. I'm like, apple juice. I don't know why I'm showing you guys what I'm drinking. I get it from Dashy. Okay? Dashy would say, I got this. I got me some these. I got me some good old snacks. I'm waking up my dogs messing with that bag. I gotta be careful waking them up. They like Cheetos. Oh! Fisherman Buster almost helped Tank regain the championship. Tank might surprise us all. He might still be champion. Uh-oh. Back of the knee, the thigh. Taken down. Inverted DDT, and then a landslide bomb. One. Biz was there to break it up. Uh-oh. Fisherman Buster. Being smart, he's like Rhea Ripley. Don't go for the cover. There's others there to break it up. The double hammer comes down on the chest of Joker. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Uranage! Big boot. Great combinations of bros by the champion. How did he miss that? It doesn't matter. T-Bone suplex connects. Killstick takes down the Abyss. Big boot. But the Abyss got up just in time to break up the cover. Big, huge right hand. Uh-oh. Outlaw stomps. Oh, no. This is not good. Everybody's down. They were stunned and people were down. That was a perfect opportunity for the Abyss to win the match, which will be a big, huge win for the Abyss. Tank is going on to 76 days, I believe, as our United States champion. I have to check the numbers again later. Oh no! Sit-down bomb! Reptile probably won this match if it wasn't for the Joker. F10 on Tank! Oh my God, look at that fight that he went. Whack hole slam! Wait, he's gonna steal the victory from Reptile! Wow. And that's why I say the championship has a 20% chance of winning a fatal four-way match. But with Reptile and these other guys in it, you can call it 10%. Shoulder up. And look, the champ is on the outside floor. And you know what? He will still lost the title. And that's what the Ninja will have to face in our main event, which will be next. For 1 hour. Running knee, taking down Joker, counters. Little hip toss action. The Biz is getting back in the ring with the champ. Hammerlock. Claw to the eyes, to the face over there with Reptile onto Joker. Huge clothesline, takes him down. Front slam into a little stun gun. Fisherman Buster! This can do it! Titles on the line. 1, 2, 3. What? Take! Awesome! What?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Wow!
Is the winner by pinfall is still your RGCW All-Star United States Champion, C.A.M. The Tank.
click, click, bang. Yeah, that is another one wasting my time.
Wow!
Stopping my rain to parade. I am a tank and I bulldoze all in front of me. Click, click, bang. I raise shotgun because I am the best. And you have no change in hell to rip. It's gold on my shoulder, so get back in line, loser, bang. Click, click, bang. You hear that is another one wasting my time.
All right, y'all. The main event is finally here. Let me make sure I get everybody's entrances near so I don't have to worry about looking for them. Ninja comes out last. Okay, Fire and Ice is here. Robo Cyborg is up here. Okay, he ain't too far. Dragon comes out first. Fire and Ice. I still should have created his theme song for him tonight, but it's okay. I'm looking for, okay. I got his right here. Alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, before this main event starts, let me do a little recap. This was supposed to be a little triple threat match between Dragon, Sub-Zero, and the Ninja for the RGCW World Champion. But Robo Cyborg was able to get his wish when he was the Rumsey Games champion. With the title, he will languish here tonight to get himself into this match. So it went from a triple threat to a fatal four-way. This is a 1 whole hour of falls count anywhere
Clapping hands, clapping hands,
for the
clapping
fatal
hands,
four-way for the
clapping
RGCW World
hands,
Championship.
clapping hands.
It's going to be Dragon, the world champion, versus Sub-Zero, Robo Cyber Monster, and the champ himself, Ninja. Now, Ninja and Dragon are both undefeated in Iron Man matches. So, technically, it would have been a 1-on-1 match. And this is where the recap comes. So, technically, Dragon beat the Ninja at Underground Rules. He lost. Ninja did. And became RGCW World Champion in a last man standing match where they both were beat up. Jason Voorhees would get involved. Jason Voorhees would win the RGCW World Champion. Dragon had to take some time off to get better because his wrist was hurt, his arms, last man standing physically. Then Ninja came along and went against Jason Voorhees and beat Jason Voorhees. Close call, almost lost, but won the RGCW, making him a 2-time RGCW champion in 96 days as RGCW champion. Now, Sub-Zero came back. Now, the reason for Sub-Zero is because way back, let's go way back now, Sub-Zero and the Ninja went at it, and Ninja beat Sub-Zero to become Rgcw champion. Now let's go back forward. Ninja Sub-Zero was out of action for months. He was not being seen since he lost. He came back and beat Ninja on the night that Dragon came out with the world title and said, Ninja, I'm back and I want the Rgcw world title again. Well, Ninja did not like the fact that he was that aggressive, but the Ninja lost to Sub-Zero, only for the Dragon come out and talk trash. Fast forward to No Mercy, it was Dragon versus the Ninja when Sub-Zero blindside him going towards the entrance to the ring, attacking him. Ninja thought he had an easy victory, but Dragon would prove him wrong with a brain buster and a victory later. Sub-Zero would come back out on stage, talk all kinds of trash. Dragon still irritated, still busted open from the fight. He had more fight, and he started going after the Sub-Zero, and a brawl broke out right on stage. They had security trying to break it up, some referees, and it was just a brawl going on to end the night of the show. And then Scorpion got involved in Sub-Zero, taking down Dragon and all that. Now, fast forward, Dragon went and Ninja did team up and took out Scorpion and Sub-Zero, but before that, Scorpion and Sub-Zero tried to take the advantage and attack Dragon and the Ninja behind. It looked like to me, though, Dragon and Ninja only looked out for themselves. They didn't realize the biggest threat was the MK Warriors, and they finally had to figure out they needed each other to win this match. Because if they don't, Scorpion and Sub-Zero was going to beat them. They finally worked themselves out and won their first ever tag team match together this season prior to the other seasons. Now, Ninja lost his tag team titles. Would that be effective? Maybe. But now, tonight, he only has to focus on one title. Maybe he could do what Tank just did in our last match and stay the champ. So, are you ready for the main event? Are you ready for an Iron Man? Because we need to get started, because this is a 1 hour Falls Count Anywhere match. So let's get going.
I know your every move, I've heard your every word, I know you well. And I've got nothing left to prove, your threats are
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It is for the Rgcw World Championship. This is a 60-minute Iron Man Falls Count Anywhere match. And it is the challenger. First up, the World Heavyweight Champion from the land of the Dragon. He is a legendary superstar Dragon Champion.
There's nothing left till my legs are gone. You won't forget me, 'cause I will fight till my final breath, just to see you fall. I'll make you fear me. Every time you think I'm done, stronger. Flames rise high and ice cuts deep. No place to run, no place for sleep. To scorpions rage, sub-zero's cold. Together we're fire and ice untold.
Talk about being cold as ice. And the chamber number 2, former Rgcw World Champion, one half of Fire and Ice, the MK Warriors from Earthrealm. He has cold as ice. Ladies and gentlemen, Sub-Zero.
Chains of hell, claws of frost, breaking through lines, whatever the cost. Chaos war unites, two deadly storms born to ignite. No mercy given, none received in the ring of shadows where we deceive. Fire fists, frozen veins clash, breaking.
Oh my God, it has awakened. It is back. And the challenger number 3 stands at 7 feet tall, weighs over 600 ounces, maybe. The Robo-Cyborg Monster!
Flawless aura. You better get down on your knees and pray. Oh yeah. Pray that you can survive the onslaught of my flawless strikes and my grabbing ability. There's no way you can outspeed me. Everyone fears monsters and men, but I, the one band, the Ninja Brooks, shall not and will never fear no man amongst us. So look out. 'Cause here I come, lights out. My kicks are like dynamite once lights out. My punches move like lightning and beware my tiger claw. The ninja hits his number 1 move, ninja go to sleep, that look like it hurt. He uses deadly combinations of blows, kicks, and punches. He got his opponent down in hooks.
And the final opponent, the champ,
1, 2, 3, lights out.
from
It's
Tennessee,
over.
he is the Rgcw World Champion, the one,
Like who?
Ben, the Ninja.
ninja.
Go, Ninja!
Let's go, ninja. It's music to my ears, but also influences me to continue no matter how beat up and sore I am. I am the ones in the ninja brooks. I shall not be so easy to defeat. However, can't say the same for you. Hear it? Lights out, which means good night.
Yeah! Good night!
That was for everybody. That's what it's for, the Rgcw Championship. Sub-Zero, Dragon Champion,
Clapping hands, clapping hands,
War
clapping
Genital,
hands, clapping hands,
and the
clapping hands,
Ninja.
clapping hands.
And here we go. Dragon Champion already might get a first pinfall, and well, there you see the clock is on for 1 whole hour. It's going to be non-stop action for our main event. And Dragon's already going to be in trouble. Oh, it's a cold breaker. That might get our first point of the evening right there. 1, 2, almost. But a kick out by Dragon. Ninja. Look, he got eyeballs on his mask. He got about 4 eyeballs. Well, yep, there it is. Falls count anywhere, but
Let's go, Ninja.
the referee is, I don't know what the referee was doing. Talking about being in a position. Dragon. Oh, nice counter with the back toss. Targeting Sub-Zero. Counters with a Dragon whip. Ninja go to sleep. Oh, nice counter by the Ninja Dragon. That was beautiful. Oh, brainbuster on the outside floor. It connects. That was an installing brainbuster. Just to cover 1, 2. A kick out by Ninja. Nice tip the world sidewalk slam by Sub-Zero. Looking more dark blue. That just shows the cutters of him has changed since, you know, he came back and lost the championship. That's a different Sub-Zero. And Dragon being white and red. Ninja's. Oh, we got first fall. Ninja just got Dragon got a first fall against Sub-Zero. Sorry, y'all. Give me just a second. I'm trying to move this camera here because, you know, we got points and you guys probably want to see the points. I just hope that I'm not in the way of these guys beating a clap at each other. So far, Ninja. Oh my God, a clothesline from hell on the Ninja. Does the covering. What's the referee doing? I don't know how the referee ain't going to see the kick out of that. I mean, you know, whatever, ref. Big old spine buster, and then a Spanish fly by Sub-Zero. Lower sideways down, and Ninja's like, nah, nobody else is getting more points. Dragon with a point. Ninja would need a point to keep his title. As long as he has a point, he doesn't have to worry about being losing here tonight with the championship on the line. I mean, he has a whole hour, but
You still don't want to get behind, even in the early stages, because once it gets to the later stages, it's going to be hard to get caught up. Wow. They're just flying around the ring there. There's a cover. Referee, I don't know how, but she got x-ray vision, I guess, trying to pin the Ninja Dragon. Like a spear. Connect another Spanish fly. There's a cover on the Ninja. 2. Almost a second point for Dragon. Dragon is not coming here to play around tonight. Dragon said last night, before our pre-night of Survival of the Fittest, he says that he can focus on just one test. He doesn't lose focus. He went against Scorpion last night for the world title. He retained his world championship in a hard-fought battle. And it shows here tonight that he's right. The focus, you can't break Dragon's focus even if he has 2 matches going on. A trash can to the head, dropping Dragon. Oh, eye of the storm. Uh-oh, not good for Dragon. Powerbomb position. Sit down. Powerbomb. Like Batista bomb. Buzz up 0. Dragon is down. Cover. 1, 2. That probably would have been a point for Sub-Zero, but Ninja was there to break up the cover. And then Dragon breaks up the cover of the Ninja. This is going to be a chaotic match. Lights out, but it barely connected. The only thing it did was stun Dragon. Meteoroid. Double knees took down Dragon. 1, 2. A clothesline from hell by Robo Cyborg on the Ninja. The surprise superstar in this match. Could change all the outcome of this match. But so far, Ninja seemed like he was ready. He learned about it last night, and he went and did his homework on Robo Cyborg. I'm pretty sure the other 2 as well. This will be the first time Dragon has ever been in a ring with Robo Cyborg. 1, 2, 3, and Ninja gets a point. The champ. And here we go. This might be bad. Powerbomb! Sub-Zero ready to get back in the ring. Oh, he got caught by Robo Cyborg. Over. The over takedown there by the Ninja Dragon onto Robo Cyborg, who counters that kick into a clothesline. Sub-Zero's having his way against the Ninja out there on the floor with a float over monkey flip. Oh, he went for a clothesline from hell and got caught with a super kick. A big boot. And then the classic. Oh, he went for the springboard clothesline, that signature that Dragon likes to use in his matches. But Robo Cyborg did his homework as well. This ain't gonna be pretty. That could be it. 1, 2. Kick out by Dragon. Shoulder up. Sub-Zero's down. Oh. He might didn't break it up, but he got Ninja after that pinfall attempt. And Robo Cyborg gets in. He gets a point. Sub-Zero's the only one that don't have a point right now. He's the last one out. If he could get a point, we'd be back to tying up once again.
Let's go Ninja Ninja.
Sub-Zero will counter and attacking the knee. Robot Cyborg comes right behind him, takes him out. Dragon trying to decide who he wants to take out. Who does he want to pin next? Will a Ninja go to sleep? He might earn him a second pinfall. A second point. 1, 2. He does not. As Robot Cyborg kicks out. Oh, I love his pin. Might give Dragon an edge. 1, 2. Oh man, if the referee was faster, we might have a. Oh, a little lights out in front of himself. 1, 2, and Ninja kicks out. You gotta be careful, because Ninja, people don't realize that Dragon is an all-rounder. He can use martial arts, he can wrestle, he can power, he can fly, and he sure heck can go down to technician wrestling. He's an all-rounder. Ground and pound, that's what he can do too. Dragon is known as the king of the fighting realm. Anything that has a fighting platform, Dragon has always been there to have a fight. Sub-Zero might get a point. At this point, Sub-Zero is desperate to get a point. And wow, what a shot. Steel chair in hand, ready to take down Robot Cyborg with a steel chair. Electric chair in action. Brings it down hard, face first. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. A kick out. I don't know how the referee's able to do what she's doing, but go ahead. Good for you. A scorpion kick. A back kick by Dragon Ninja. And Ninja counters it right into a jackknife pinfall. Ninja gets in the ring. He gets out. Dragon trying to get another point on Robot Cyborg. 1, 2, almost 3. Dragon. Spanish fly time. No, a counter by Ninja. Ninja has dealt with that too many times, and a double chop takes down the Ninja. He brings up the foot to kick out of that, whatever Sub-Zero was planning to do. Ground and pound, punching, side of head, breaks the pinfall attempt. Dragon doesn't want somebody else to get more points than him. Smart strategy by Dragon. Oh, that's not good for Ninja. He's been there before. Brainbuster connects. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. 2 points for the Ninja Dragon. Far away slam. Goes for the cover. Could we have our first pinfall for Sub-Zero? Yes! Sub-Zero is on the board. Whoa, nice DDT. Whoa, he went for lights out. He was trying to stop Sub-Zero there. Dragon champion has done it all in the business, and he just got 3 points. Dragon is rolling right now in points. springboard moonsault. We still have 45 seconds, 45 minutes on the clock. Roll over, float, monkey flip. That might be enough to get Sub-Zero another point on the board. One. Only a one count. Ninja took it out on the back. Using that turnbuckle as a partner. Oh, lights out! That could give him another point. Come on, ref. The ref took too damn long, and that's why it's so crucial in this match. The referee is just one person, and she can't focus on all three of them. Dragon suplex and doesn't release it. 1, 2. Almost got him another point. No man in this match is not busted open. No man in this match is not bruised and welted. You see the bruises on each superstar, especially Dragon and the Ninja, who are shirtless. You can see all the agony that these superstars going for. And just to let you guys know, Rubber Cyborg and Sub-Zero, even though they're wearing what they're wearing, their armor, you know, bet they're feeling the same effects as well. Jumping, little Jimmy does the cover. 1, 2, almost 3. Uh-oh. On the shoulders. Electric chair, face first. Wow. Rubber Cyborg took out both Ninja and Dragon at the same time. Leg toss. Rubber Cyborg's trying to get Rowdy up here, and he's doing absolutely a good job right now. The surprise opponent. But Dragon float over, German suplex. Look at Dragon go. I'm telling you, Dragon's a tough superstar to crack. You can do all the homework you want on him, but it ain't gonna help. Nice move. I don't know what you call that, but it was good enough. And it might give him a point, and it does! What a move! And I guess that was like a full Nelson Bulldog, and it was enough to give him a point on the board. He still needs another point to at least tie up to Dragon so he can keep his title. The match is still long ways from over here. Dragon looking to do something here.
Let's go, Ninja.
Ninja went for a flying move there in a turnbuckle. Body attack spot in a European uppercut. I don't know what happened to Rubber Cyborg there, but whatever happened, he got in the brunt of it and got knocked down off the apron. Running DDT, taking down Rubber Cyborg. And a snapshot spinebuster. That's the cover. Referee might get another point for Dragon. Dragon with 4 points on the board. He is the top one right now with points. And Rubber Cyborg might be next. He does not. Sub-Zero kicks out. Uh-oh. Kick to the gut. Goes for the brain buster. And it connects. There he goes. Going for another one. Sub-Zero breaks up the cover in a fashion way. And uh-oh, here goes Ninja. We're bringing up the knees. Attacking Dragon, and then brings up the final knee to take down Dragon. Dragon felt every bit of those knees to his face, to his jaw. Ninja, I don't know what he was doing, but lucky for him, Dragon was not paying attention to him. That could do it right there. Referee taking too long. 1. And Ninja. Sub-Zero gets a point on the board once again. A hauling up with a thumb to the neck. Simona Spike. More like a robot Spike. Uh-oh. Ninja. I thought Ninja had some bad thoughts. Wait, 1, 2. No, only a 1 count. Nice. And then a spinning heel kick. 1, 2. What was Cyborg almost got himself another point on the board. What he desperately needs. But the Spanish Fly connects. There's a cover there. 1, 2, almost 3. Wow. Oh my God, did you see that? Sub-Zero just hauled those steel steps at Sub-Zero's face. Literally. Dragon might not be the same. Even if they win this match, they could end up in a concussion in this match. With all the damage they're taking in their head. And I mentioned some broken ribs, maybe a back or legs. I mean, there's a lot of damage going on here. 1, 2, 3. Wow, Dragon was so tired out. It took a referee a whole way around and still got a point. 1, 2, only a 2 count. He could get another point on Dragon's expense. Dragon Rising gets that pinfall broken up. He can't afford to get Ninja to get another point, because that would mean he would tie up to Dragon and tie up to himself. Wow. Talk about ring-a-ding. Ring the bell with a ring post. Wow. Just tossed him. This could be it. Leg drop on the Ninja. Almost scored another point. Rubber Cyborg and Sub-Zero too busy taunting. Almost cost the Ninja to lose for another point. With a man who's been actually dominating this Iron Man match. And that is Dragon. 360 was connected. Climbing up. Oh, and Sub-Zero gets attacked by the Ninja. What is Ninja doing? Ninja punches him and then stops. If he gets a point loss here, that would have been his fault. Uh-oh. Dragon looking to do some massive damage to Sub-Zero. I thought he was about to toss him out of the ring. Oh, wow. That was cool. 1. That was like a prettiest moonsault with a spin. 450 splash from the springboard. Super kick. Dragon has Rubber Cyborg rolling. Man, he pretty much made the Dragon pretty much mad. Sub-Zero setting up table. Referee got knocked down, so nobody's going to score any points at this time. And that's not good for Ninja, Sub-Zero, or Dragon. I mean, Rover Cyborg, because Dragon's in the league. Face first. Nice counter by the Ninja. Uh-oh, knee spear to the midsection. Eyes whipping, pump, up, key lock kick. Dragon pulling Sub-Zero to the corner there. Oh no, Sub-Zero, you're in the wrong zone, buddy. Going for it. Brainbuster on the turnbuckle. That's it. Another point for Dragon. 1, 2, 3. 5 points for Dragon. Oh, a lights out type of maneuver. I guess you could say ice out. Get it? Because he's ice and he just kicked him to be out. Okay, I'm sorry. A jumping salute. Like Rob Fair Durham. Went for the lights out. Got countered. Big boot. That's not good for Dragon. Sub-Zero drops his face first right on the mat. Sub-Zero needs to get more aggressive so he can get some points along with the Rover Cyborg, because Dragon is taking the lead and Ninja's like 2 points behind, but he can get back into this if he can just bring up a few big offense. Sub-Zero. There it is. This could be it. The Brainbuster connected, but Ninja was wiser to roll out of the ring. Dragon with a double axe handle, but it didn't do no good. Willie's German suplex by Sub-Zero onto Dragon. Rover Cyborg's trying to get a victory. The referee takes too long instead of being in the spot where she should be. And then belly to belly. Did you see that foot?
Ninja.
Uh-oh! Ninja! Better go to Ninja! Go to sleep! He has a chance here! 1, 2, 3! He's on the board with 4 points. But Rover Cyborg hits him with a Claymore. Or more like a cyborg shotgun. Tazplex, and he goes for the cover. Couldn't even get a 1 count. Whoa! Now Dragon is drawing stairs. Ninja is 1 point away of tying up with Dragon. Spanish Fly goes for a cover. What? No, not even a 1 count because the referee took too long, but the Ninja breaks up the cover to make sure there ain't no more points going on the board. What a main event. Literally the biggest main event we had ever in Rgcw. These 4 combatants. One of the 4 best of the best. Going at it. 1, 2. Dragon gets a point. Rover Cyborg's just taunting away. I think Dragon's gear really got him pumping, y'all, because he's been on one tonight. Ninja gets kicked on the leg. Rubber Cyborg going downstairs now. Hard to fight when your leg is hurt. Choke slam. Connects. Yeah, it's a chance to maybe get a point. While those two were fighting, he could went and covered the Ninja and maybe could scored himself a point. Uh-oh. There he goes. 1, 2. Almost scored another point. I think the referee was covering at that right time. Well, there would have been another point for Dragon, but a brainbuster connects while Ninja's way on the other side. Here goes the referee flying in. 1, 2, 3, 7 points on the board. 3 points more than the Ninja, who is still your current RGCW World Champion. I said still currently because he's about to lose it in 29 minutes. He got to get something going along with the other superstars in the match. Devil inside of me connected by the Ninja, who's starting to fire up a little bit more. The route, oh, Spanish fly, no, countered by Rubber Cyborg. Close on from hell. He has a chance to get a score. 1, 2, 3. He gets 2 points. Congratulations to Rubber Cyborg, but he still has to get 6 more points or 5 more points to catch up to Dragon. Ninja needs 3. 6 more, 5 more as well for Sub-Zero. Rikishi driver right on the steel steps of the chair. That can do it for the Ninja. 1. Over Cyborg. Ninja got lucky that the referee took too long at dropping Simona drop. A spike. I'm surprised he didn't go for the cover. Ninja was going back in the ring. Hey, he can steal one. 1, 2. Oh, he almost stole that one. Rubber Cyborg should just went for the cover on the Ninja. Instead, he's out here beating these guys up. When you have the Ninja down, you better take your best shot. Whoa, speaking of best shot, he almost did his best shot with the lights out. Counters. Z360. That can do it. 1, 2. Ninja gets stopped by Dragon, the world champ. Oh, lights out on Dragon for his troubles. And then double lights out. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, got stopped by Sub-Zero, who gets lights out as well. Lights out for everyone by Dragon. I mean the Ninja. 2. And Ninja is on the board with 5 points. He needs 2 more to catch up to Dragon. Still chair connected and sandbagged the Ninja. Dragon did. Ball by running knee, but didn't quite connect it due to the Ninja moving out of the way. Get out of harm's way. You know these men are tired out right now. But they still have more in the tank. I promise you that. Go for it. Dragon screwdriver. Ninja's down. But lucky for Ninja, the 2 other superstars in the ring, it will prevent that next point to happen. But now he's in the zone with Dragon. Nice sunset. Oh, lights out. That can do it for Dragon. He is down. 1, 2, 3, 6 points now for the Ninja. Oh, and a disaster. Oh, jackknife pin. 1, 2. Lucky for him, Sub-Zero, Rubber Cyborg was there to break out that pinfall. Another lights out. That was more like the spinning heel, not the lights out. It was the spinning heel kick. Hurricane Rana, Frankensteiner. You're not, I'm about to say, you cannot reach him from way over there. Even though he was climbing the turnbuckle. There's another cover. I can't see who it is. 2, 3. Sub-Zero gaining a point. Let's get us some point of views over here. Wow. Sub-Zero might be going for a cover here. Breaks it up. They're fighting it out over here. Here the crowd. There's a cover there by Sub-Zero.
Let's go Ninja, oncoming fist, let's go Ninja, Ninja, let's go Ninja, Ninja.
Sent right into the ring. Rubber Cyborg, headbutt in the back between the shoulder blades. Dragon is still in the league by a point. Face crush. Dodging over there. Then a reversal into the Irish whip. Followed by his knee. There's the cover. Hauling up. Small and Spike. 1, 2, 3. Rubber Cyborg gets a point. 3 and 3 for Rubber Cyborg. And Sub-Zero, who's taking a fight to, to the other 2 who has more points. Smart. Them to stop fighting each other and target on the Ninja and Dragon. Smart strategy, whether they're doing it on purpose or not. Still, I say it's a smart strategy. Jumping DDT. Uh-oh. That is not what Ninja wants, to be stuck over there with Dragon. Oh my God, a jumping elbow. 1. That could have been another point for Dragon. That looked devastating. 1. And again, breaking up to keep them from getting a point. I really don't see the harm in it. Them to getting a point. So in fact, they're not going to get They might not even get above there, and time's still ticking. But I can see maybe they're thinking 1 point can lead to 5 points and a win. Gotta keep that mindset. Now we're back in the ring. As Ninja drops with a drop kick. And then a moonsault springboard does not go for the cover. I kind of question that. Oh, nice move by Sub-Zero. Well, forearm springboard. A neckbreaker takes down Dragon. Rubber Cyborg tosses out the Ninja. Oh, and a table. Mushroom stomp by Sub-Zero. Go for the cover, Zero. There it is. Can we get another point for Sub-Zero? 1, 2, 3. We do. That's 4, 3, 6, and 7, and 3. Rubber Cyborg has to get another point if he wants to stay alive in this match. Points everywhere on the board. Oh! That was an overdrone, and that might be enough there. 1, 2, 3, 8 points for Dragon. Wow, he just shoved Dragon. And a jumping drop kick. It was drop to the beast, I believe that move would be called. You can see how Ninja's walking. He feels all his pain. You see his legs have been targeting along with what was Cyborg's arms. There we go. That might give him another point. It does. Rubber Cyborg just lost a point to Sub-Zero. A vice grip squeezing the head. Oh no. Ninja with steel steps in hand. Didn't even get a chance to use them. Uh-oh. We're gonna get her. No, Dragon stops that. And now he got him on his shoulder. Every man for himself, Dragon Ninja says. Counter into a jawbreaker. Followed by a Hurricane Rana. He goes for the cover on Dragon. 1, 2, 3. Ow, shotgun. Drop kick. Face first. Now he's trying to target Rubber Cyborg, who counters Sub-Zero. Dragon got Ninja down after that move here, but the referee took too long and Sub-Zero was able to break it up. As you see in the board, Ninja just needs 1 point to catch up to Dragon right now. Brainbuster on the outside to Rubber Cyborg, but here comes another point. 1. No. Thanks to the Ninja, though. If it was for the Ninja, we would have another point for Dragon. I know people don't like creating superstars wrestling, but listen, this is Rgcw. The best of the best is here fighting. Poor Sub-Zero broke out of the thing, so he won't no longer be a factor into. There we go. The game broke just because I said something about the creative superstars. 2, Ninja is now tied to Dragon by pinning the Dragon. How fitting is that? Little pullette too. But Robert Cyborg has a chance. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3, yes! Robert Cyborg gets a point. And then a huge jumping Samoa spike where Robert Cyborg just picks up his opponents with ease. He might get him another point. 1, 2, 3. He does. Now Ninja is picking up the pace. He realized the clock is ticking now. 15 minutes in, and he has to get back into the driver's seat, but the Spanish Fly connects. Come on, ref. 1, 2, 3. Sub-Zero gets a point. Oh, wow, what a hang time. A jumping super punch. What is Ninja up to? Flying around the ring with a huge salute. Wrestling, fighting pump, a fighting sense. It was for Ninja. Sub-Zero would have had another point. Drop kick. Tossing him over. Robert Cyborg needs another point to keep his chances alive. He gambled here tonight. I'm surprised he ain't more aggressive. Dragon! Brainbuster! Connects! He has a chance! 1, 2, 3! Ties up with the Ninja. Wow. And then a jumping shotgun. Well, remember, Dragon's title is still safe because Dragon and Ninja both are tied right now. 1, 2. That, y'all, I had a feeling that would have been a point for Dragon if it wasn't for the Ninja. Ninja sensed it to happen, and he booked it up. But we might get a point by the Ninja with that. 2. Robert Cyborg's an idiot. All those circuits to his brain is not working. Instead of taunting, he should have stopped it. And there's another cover for Sub-Zero. Wow, Ninja leaped over Dragon to stop him from getting that pinfall. Now, uh-oh. No! Ouch! Bounced right off the darn apron there. Face first. Another face first to the ring post. Sub-Zero being very aggressive. And he has to be. Dragon was smart. He get back in that ring. I think Dragon needs to get back in the ring with a superstar to get back into this match. Oh, there might be one. Remember, Robert Cyborg ain't gonna break it up, but Ninja will. I think Robert Cyborg's losing right now, so he doesn't care. But Dragon, even if Dragon loses, it ain't like Dragon ain't leaving out of here as a champ. Sub-Zero ain't gonna let that happen, and he might pay the price for taunting. Dragon! Uh-oh! Not good for the Ninja! There it is! Cover! 1, 2, 3! Tied up with the Ninja. Wow, Dragon and Ninja are just going toe-to-toe right now with points. Dragon was there to stop the sleeper hold from putting the Cyborg to sleep. There it is, a cover I can do it. 1, 2, 3. There it does. Sub-Zero gets a point. Uh-oh. Well, dang. Rubber Cyborg stops Sub-Zero. Rubber Cyborg's pretty much, he's done for. It'd be a miracle if he gets points on the board. And you can't say these guys have not done anything in the tank to get a point or done any damage. Because, oh, there we go! Rose Cyborg has a chance. 1, 2, 3, he does. Finally, Rose Cyborg gets another point on the board. 10 minutes on the board. You might think that's, you know, too less to catch back up. It's not. If you could get everybody in the right position at the right time, they can easily get back in this match. Wow, doing what Rhea Ripley would do. Oh my God, but I never seen her do that with a powerbomb. Showing absolutely strength there. Oh my God, what a back release. Hang time. Oh, caught! Ninja is down! Cover! Come on, ref! 1, 2, 3. 8 points for Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero has a shot right now. All he has to do is get 2 points to tie up to Dragon and Sub-Zero. And now here goes some body shots by Sub-Zero. And then a suplex. Arm hooked. Getting just tossing around, Sub-Zero is. Dragon's taking his time. Catch up some breather. Smart strategy. He realized it's 8 minutes. He needs to get some breather. Get his energy back. Face crusher. Sub-Zero is down. 1, 2. Almost got a number 6 score on the board for himself. It doesn't matter if you win or lose at this point. This is just to show how much you want to be the champ. This shows the endurance that you have to withstand this whole hour of a match. Ninja, the Rgcw World Championship, which is on the line. Body shots after body shots in the hookup suplex. And Ninja gets another point. He's ahead of Dragon now, while Dragon takes a nap. Warehouse kick. He probably went for a cover, but Rubber Cyborg's there and probably would buck it up. Wow. Sandbags, reversal. And then a huge big boot connects on Ninja. And again, I think if Dragon get in the ring, he would have more effect in the ring than he is on the outside because there's too many people there to stop the cover. Like Ninja just almost let Rubber Cyborg get a point. Payback is a, you know what? And Rubber Cyborg decided to pay that fool. Uh-oh, got caught right into the ring post. He has a chance to get a cover. Sub-Zero, 1, 2, 3. 9 points on the board for Sub-Zero. Uh-oh. Nice move by Robo Cyborg. 1, 2, 3. He's on the board with 6 points. A spear out of nowhere. Literally, because I didn't even see it coming. Uh-oh. Brainbuster time. Stalling. Sile. Brainbuster. He is down. Shoulders are down. Referee in position. 1. Oh, wow. Rubber Cyborg stopped it. The fans did not like that very much. You hear the fans booed that. But he has a chance to get that point back. 1, 2, 3. And now Dragon has tied up one more time with a Ninja. Oh, and I'm going to sleep. He has a chance to get a second point. He got the second. Could it be? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, Dragon is back on top of the board. All he has to do is last 4 minutes. 5 minutes pretty much to win the Rgcw World Champion. We're at 4 minutes and 30 and counting before the bell rings. A spear on Sub-Zero. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Again, we're tied with Dragon and the Ninja. And Ninja swinging neckbreaker on Robo Cyborg. Falls up with a standing moonsault, but not enough. That was more like a handstand moonsault.
Ninja.
So, hey, wow, Ninja's picking up the pace now. He realized his title's on the line in under 2 minutes and 40 seconds. It's still anybody's game right now, though. But Ninja picked up two victories right off the bat. Dragon would have to really hustle if he wants to get his title. Oh, then jumping meteoroid. Has a chance to get a point. Gets out of it. Dragon dodges. Big boot. More like a super kick, kind of like. Can't quite see it. You're just taunting. Uh-oh, dodge it. Oh, no! Got caught! On the shoulders. Fireman's carry. F10 by Dragon. He learned that by Reptile. Jumping. Samoa Spike goes for the cover. Dragon doesn't even care at this point. You can tell. He doesn't care if Ninja wins right now. He knows he's a world champion. And he knows he proved himself here tonight that he is the superior one. But right now it looks like Ninja is going to win here tonight. With only 50 seconds on the clock. 1, 2, kick out. Here goes a brain buster. Frustration kicks in. Drops. There's a chance. 1, 2, 3. And Dragon breaks up the cover. 20 seconds on the clock. Like I said, ain't much time left on the clock. Dodging. Y'all. 10, 9, 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's over. Wow! Survived! Wow!
I am the one man, the ninja bros. I am the king of
Here's our winner is still your RGCW World Champion, one, Ben the Ninja!
and definitely can't outbeat my flawless aura. You better get down on your knees and pray. Oh yeah, pray that you can survive.
Well, let's talk with the elephant in the room.
He almost lost to Dragon by 1 point. That does, if that doesn't tell you what Dragon is about, because let's talk about who dominated half of this match. It was Dragon. He was the first one on the board with 2 points. That's crazy. And then he was doing really good, and then something happened at the end there where he kind of just bailed out there. But regardless, the results are in, and the Ninja is still champion. And like I said, Dragon has nothing to lose here because he is still World Heavyweight Champion. So what an awesome night we had for you. Had an awesome night for Survival of the Fittest. Now, when we come back to our live pay-per-views, it will be in October. It will be a Halloween Havoc. It will be a scream of a night, a flight of the night. So if you guys ready to see some Halloween and RGCW, you want to stay tuned. Light up that bell so you can know when I notify. Also, we will go live Wednesday night for Mayhem Nitro. We will see the backlash of what's going to happen. So we had a cassette match against the Monster. The Monster proved why he's a monster by locking a cassette with the Great Khali inside. We have new tag team women champions. We have a new WWE Eagles champion, Batista. We have a new women's champion in Miss Payne. And then finally, we have CAM, still the United States champion. And speaking of these two, is it chaotic that these two was the Triple Crown tag team champions? And they lost last night, and yet they both won their own match. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. I mean, look at it. You would not expect that. They both won their match. It could have went either way. Sub-Zero was kicking butt there, y'all. He was at, what, 9 points? He was doing real good. If he kept getting points, he would have been almost as close to Dragon and the Ninja. What was Cyborg was just there, but he had 6 points on the board. But he was mostly playing around. What was Cyborg must really didn't care about becoming RGCW World Champion. He knows he can get one in, later on down the road. Maybe he gets a one-on-one match, or maybe he's just mad because, you know, he did have a ladder match. He could have been the world champion at that time, and, you know, whatever. But anyways, thank you all for watching us, Survival of the Fittest. I appreciate you all coming by. Even if it's just stopping by to say hi, you know, checking it out to see what's going on.
Still the champ, but Don Ninja is here.
You're right.
Stay.
You're right. Dragon is still the champ, but the Ninja is here to stay. You're right. You act like it was going to go somewhere, but okay. But anyways, this was an awesome night. I know what I said I was going to start early, but like I said, I was making their uniforms for their different attire. What was Cyborg, I didn't really care much because I like his design. But for what was Cyborg and them, I kind of want that Dragon and Ninja and Sub-Zero. I wanted them to have their own unique attire for tonight. And Dragon, I think that gear fired a light in Dragon because he was on fire. But Dragon, I walked away one time, and next thing I know, he's dominating the last few minutes. He can't. I guess I had to step away for him to get back into business, huh? But one thing about Ninja in Iron Man matches, he doesn't. Sometimes when he gets behind, it's mostly at the late, like early stages. But when it comes down to the late stages, he knows he has few minutes to start clicking, to start gaining some of that energy, to gain some points. Otherwise, he's going to lose. And him and Dragon being tied, he couldn't take that chance. As much as Ninja wouldn't care to be losing the championship, deep down, he loves being the world champion. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. And like I said, ring up that bell. Because I upload more than just get wrestling. I upload baseball now. I have football. And I also have a bunch of other games. I have over 1,000 videos and 100 and something K videos out there. That includes shorts, that includes lives, and not even includes videos on self. Also, I have a second channel where you can hear all these music that I created using an AI. I make my own lyrics and I build it with their music. And I have another channel. It's called Rumsey Music. All in one word. It's RUMSEYMUSIC. All in one. Rumsey Music, right? Rumsey Games. Go check it out. I only have 10 videos, but there will be more videos up there and more music. And there's some music on this channel as well because I was going to do it on this channel, but I was kind of like, nah, I'm going to separate it. So go check that out. If you haven't, give me some feedback. If you do, thank you. And Ninja, I'll see you whenever I see you. And for the rest of you, I'll see you in the next live stream, in the next video. You all have a good night and have a great rest of the week. Bye-bye.